Hey guys, it's Broman and we are back in Destiny, and today we're going to start a little series I'm going to call Getting Started in Destiny. So the first thing you do in Destiny after you make your character and you do the first mission, which is extremely guided and doesn't really matter, you know, nothing's gonna change. As soon as you do that, you get to the tower and you start doing stuff, and then you get to meet this guy, the bounty tracker. Now, right off the bat, you can't do bounties, but let me explain. The most important thing that you have for leveling are the bounties, and actually right now during the game while the Queen's Wrath is out is the best time for you to level a character, in my opinion, because not only do you have all of your traditional bounties and your PvP bounties, you have your Queen's Wrath bounties that also net you a decent amount of experience. So here's what my recommendation is for quickly leveling any character that you might have or want to get ready to get started. And you can usually do this in about a day. Grab a couple of your friends. If you don't have anybody to play with, that's fine. And play through the story. Play through the story on every mission that you can with the hardest difficulty that you can. And while you're doing that, you will be unlocking new bounties as you go through, as well as being able to complete the bounties that the bounty tracker can offer to you. Doing this is going to get your character, by the time you finish the story mode, you're going to get to about 18.5 or 20 depending on the bounties that you get and what you can and can't complete. I don't recommend doing PvP bounties unless you're really good at PvP, because if you do those, you're actually going to save a lot of time if you're good, or lose a lot of time if you're bad. But completing every bounty that you have along with the story mission on the hardest difficulty that you have is going to get you from 1 to 20 really quick. I know that it seems a little simplistic and like undereducated or whatever, but the quickest way, or at least the most sensical way to level your character, is playing through the story mode as fast as possible and completing your bounties, because it's going to do a couple of things for you. One, it's going to level your character. Two, it's going to unlock the entire game world for you, and that's extremely important. The reason it's important is because there's a ton of stuff that you need after you hit level 20. You're going to want Vanguard rank, you're going to want access to every mission so that way you can build your Vanguard rank, your Crucible rank, unlock rep for all your characters, because you're going to need some things after you're done. And even if you don't need them right away, you're going to want them later on. Such as being able to buy legendary weapons, or, you know, just be able to participate in endgame content in a convenient way instead of going back and feeling like, oh, I have to grind through all of this stuff for absolutely no reason. So that is my recommendation, and at the very least, the simplest way to get your character from 1 to 20. We will join these people dancing all over each other in the tower for no reason. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this gives you kind of a pathway to get your character from 1 to 20 in a reasonable manner, in a manner that I think is the most reasonable, at least. I'm sure there might be faster methods, but I can guarantee this is probably going to be the fastest method that's going to unlock the full game world, give you access to all of these bounty missions, and start building your rep in every single faction that you might be interested in. Next time, we'll start talking about light creep a little bit. That is the how do I get gear problem after you hit 20. We'll deal with that and give you some suggestions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I freaking love all of you. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic evening.